If you're wondering how to build a course on Skool, this video is for you. I'm going to break down exactly how to get started with Skool's platform in the simplest way possible, so you can start creating your course today. But stick around because I'll also show you some important alternatives that might be a better fit for your goals. Now, Skool is designed to make course creation easy and streamlined, but it's not without its quirks. First thing you need to do is sign up and set up your Skool account. It's an intuitive platform, but you'll notice that the dashboard can be a bit bare bones. You won't find many features right off the bat, but that's part of its charm. It forces you to focus on what's essential. Next thing to consider is how Skool organizes content. You can build out your course by adding different modules or groups, but this is where Skool is a bit different from others like Teachable or Thinkific. Instead of focusing heavily on course content, Skool emphasizes community interaction. So when you're creating a course, make sure to integrate community discussions, as that's what Skool really thrives on. The third thing to keep in mind is customization. Skool has some customization options for the look and feel of your course, but if you're hoping for full creative freedom, it may be a bit restrictive. You can add lessons, quizzes, and videos, but the design options are not as extensive as other platforms. If design flexibility is critical for your course, this could be a deal breaker for you. Now, let's talk about the user experience. Skool makes it easy for students to access your content and participate in discussions, but it's definitely not as polished as something like Thinkific or Kajabi, which offer more comprehensive tools for managing students and course progression. The mobile app on Skool is also somewhat basic. If you're looking for a smooth, on-the-go experience for your students, keep that in mind. Next thing, pricing. Skool offers a fairly affordable price for what it provides, but here's the catch. While other platforms like Kajabi can be expensive, Skool does lack some of the more advanced features you might need if you're running a large-scale course with tons of students. So it depends on what you need. If you're a beginner or running a small course, Skool could be a good value, but as your course grows, you might hit some limitations. The fourth thing to note is the integrations. Skool integrates well with a few tools, but if you're looking for an all-in-one solution, other platforms like Kartra or Kajabi are going to offer you much more in terms of built-in tools for things like email marketing and funnels. Skool does offer integrations, but you'll likely need a few external apps to complete your setup. Now, here's the deal. If you're just getting started with course creation and want something straightforward, Skool might be a good choice. But if you're looking for something more robust, with greater flexibility and more marketing tools, you might want to check out some alternatives. I've got an exclusive offer for you. If you're still interested in Skool, I'll leave a link below that gives you access to an extended free trial, but I also want to point out that there are other platforms better suited for building a full-featured course. These alternatives have free trials as well, and through our link, you'll get the best offers available, plus some additional perks exclusive to our viewers. Check out the description for more details, and good luck building your course.